Hello everyone. My hair's driving me fucking crazy. But anyways, this one's not going to be very long because it's pretty much time for me to go get Emma, basically. I'm just parked somewhere else. Because I don't know, I felt the urge to do so, so that's what I did. It's quieter over here anyways. But it's funny, because I'm like, milkshakes aren't that expensive anyways. So I was like, screw it, I'll scrounge up some change and go to McDonald's again and go actually get what I order this time. But I was like, I'll go with what I usually go with, which is vanilla. Tried changing it up and then I got sent the wrong fucking thing, you know what I mean? But I don't know exactly what that means, but it is what it is. That could be for somebody else even. Stirring the pot, you know what I mean? Mixing shit up. But besides that, their fucking shake machine was down, go figure. So that meme about McDonald's is fucking true, just saying. So I'm like, well, that sucks, I guess I don't get ice cream. And then I'm like, oh yeah, Burger King has shakes and shit too, and they probably have better ones. So I turned around and went to Burger King, and they do. They had the Oreo one, which I actually really, really love that one. They just never fucking have it anywhere. Or it's like, it's not even a shake at fucking McDonald's. It's a damn flurry thing, and you have to eat it with a spoon. I want something that's not as tough, I guess. Well, not that, but I don't know how to explain it. Something that's not that tough. That's not what I meant, but this is actually kind of tough to drink. It's really thick, but whatever. Anyways, it's good. So, but what's funny is the number sequences and the signs everywhere, because I keep seeing license plates. And right now on my car, it's got over 200,000 miles, but it says 200-777. And I keep talking about the 777 numbers, like 4 of them, 3 of them, whatever. And it is a good omen. But that's the unstoppable train. 777. 3 is moving into 7. I still don't know what the fuck that means, but whatever. I keep hearing it, and that's like military talk and stuff. So I'm probably getting messages from a military person or something that's crossed over or whatever. I'm just picking up on that energy. 3 is moving into 7. Okay. Well, those could be times too, not just people. Like, because I said something about I usually get a headache in different spots whenever information comes in. That's why I touch my face in different places and stuff. But so if any of you get that, that's what that is. Times, because when I wrote down 3 time of death, whatever, 3:01 p.m. whenever the hell that was, I can't even remember where I wrote that, where that channeling went. It's not that big of a deal because a lot of things have changed, the details have changed around, which I was told was going to happen anyways. But I heard, I'm late for a very important date. Someone was late, like they're supposed to be there by 3, probably p.m. or something, and they're not gonna make it till 7 or something. It could be that. It could be good people, bad people, I don't fucking know, but that popped in my head. I don't know, something's extended for some reason, but it's early too at the same time, because there was some significance with the day Sunday, and then I don't know, I feel like that might change. I heard yeah, so I'm not sure. And I also said there was a significance to Easter as well. Sorry, I'm looking at the truck driving by. I get sidetracked really easily. Yeah. I don't remember what the fuck I was saying. I really don't. I hate it when that happens. Like, it just floats away. So I guess I said what I needed to say. And I know that happens on purpose because I'm only allowed to say so much. Because if I say too much, it would not be good, apparently. I don't know what's being said. Like I said, I don't even remember half the time. But pay attention to messages that you receive, especially in blue, even if you're the one sending them. Because I don't know, there's something to do with that. Especially if anyone's involved in this situation, if it's making sense to you. Because that's just for this situation, yeah. And the way that my messages were getting sent sounds like I'm gonna fucking die or something. Like, oh, I'll be ready soon. Like, I want to shower first, and don't worry, I'll be ready to go once I'm done with that. I don't know, the way that things are worded are just not cool. They're just not cool. And I'm not saying it's me, I'm just saying the information, it's fucking weird. And it could be that someone could be ready to go, like, I'm gonna go drive somewhere. I almost looks like driving, shake the fucking thing. But, I'll be ready to go. Wake me up before you go. Wake me up before the end, before it's over. I don't know who needs to be woke the fuck up, but a few people. You'll know when you get the calls what I just heard again in my head. I gotta color my hair. My hair looks ridiculous. It just does. But I also wanted to ask you guys, because this one really is going to be quick. I don't like the way I said that. That wasn't what I was going to say. I was gonna ask you guys what types of readings you guys prefer. Like, if you like it when I do random things like this. I mean, I'm still gonna, be at my tarot table and stuff, or wherever I decide to read with cards and scribbles and, channel messages and stuff. But do you like it when I share dreams? Do you like it when I decode things like that? Do you like it when I see signs everywhere, basically? Like, I feel like it helps people put the pieces together, because sometimes you can watch a reading and you might think it makes sense, but if you watch it back after you've processed whatever you heard and then you've seen other things and whatever, and go back to it with fresh eyes, it opens your eyes. That's when you get those holy shit moments, you know what I mean? Like, okay, now I get whatever the fuck was being said by whatever reader or whoever, you know what I mean? Not just with me. And I feel like that's where a lot of people go wrong, is they feel like they need to have a card in front of them to get messages from spirit. You don't. It's a guide. And I do like using the cards, because I pay attention to the imagery. I don't always go off from what the meaning of the card is, because that's just not how I read. And not everyone can read that way, and that's totally fine, because, different readers read differently, and as long as the information is getting to you in the way that you understand and you vibe with that energy, you're good to go, you know what I mean? But I heard that a lot of the people that watch me, especially right now, you don't even really need to, I just heard the number 5, so it could be 5 people that don't need to watch readings. You don't need to get them. The messages come to you and you're not wrong. There's 2 men and 3 women that watch me regularly that are very on point with their own situations, and I feel like you might question shit like, oh, just that sounds too fantastical, that don't make sense, whatever. But what if? I know you can't live your life in fear, and I'm not, but don't be stupid. And it's almost like, I said this before, hindsight is 20/20. Wouldn't you rather have foresight? Wouldn't you rather err on the side of caution? Like, okay, this feels like a problem, because I might not know exactly all the details of what's going to happen in any given situation, but I know enough and I feel that I'm correct, so I should just trust that and make a different decision, don't you think? Or you, or whoever, you know what I mean? Like, why wait and then go, holy shit, you know, every fucking thing she said happened and now everyone's dead. That's not the goal here, you know? That's, scary messages aren't meant to scare anybody. They're meant to prevent that shit from happening, because that's really the point of tarot, if you think about it, or spirit communication. It's, they're giving you a heads up, you know, like, if you choose, you're at the fork in the road. This is why some readings don't come to pass, because you can change it. The future has not been written yet. So if you're getting a love reading and the reader says, well, so-and-so is really thinking about you, they have a lot of love for you, or, you know, they're ignoring you, or whatever the fuck the reader's saying, that person might be feeling that way in that moment, but they could be at that fork in the road and go, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to do anything. So therefore, that's a dead situation now. And it doesn't matter how that person was feeling and thinking. You know what I mean? Because they chose a different path. And that's not a wrong path. It's just a path that they chose. But it changes the outcome of the reading. Do you know what I mean? That's why some things I say don't happen. But it doesn't mean it wasn't thought of. Because I'm literally in people's heads. It's fucking weird. I don't know. But that's the point. So if something doesn't come to pass that is said, it's because somebody listened, basically. Especially with bad shit, you know, they listened and was like, I don't like that road, I'm gonna go down this one, because the creepy forest sucks, so I'm gonna go where, you know, I see all the fucking motherfuckers around, like I can see through the trees. Oh yeah, because my son had said something when we were driving about that, because I had posted that picture on Facebook that said stars shine brightest in darkness, and it's true, because, you know, they're brighter when it's really dark out, when there's no other light around. When there's no other light around. When you're in hermit mode, when you're by yourself, you can fully see. You have more clarity because you can trust yourself, because you're not picking up on anybody else's energies. That's for a man. That message was specifically for a man and me, because that's why I've been driving. I've been pulling myself away from people just to get like more concrete information, I guess. But anyways, it's true. You shine brighter in darkness, but he didn't say it that way. He said stars that shine bright cast shadows, which is the opposite perspective. Because if you really think about it, they don't really, like, illumination doesn't cast a shadow. It illuminates the shadow. It makes it appear, because if the light wasn't there, it'd be total darkness and no one would know. So when the light comes out, you can see. Do you know what I mean? That's what that fucking means. But it was, he had said something about, like, I don't want my shadows getting out, I'm hiding behind a fucking dumpster, someone picks up the dumpster, put it back please, like something like that. And I was like, what the shit does that fucking, okay. Some comments, I just don't even think he knows what he's saying half the time. Half the people that talk to me have no idea what they're saying either, like the meanings behind why they say the things they say, or why they watch the things they watch. Fuck, I fucking gotta go. Anyways, yeah, I don't know, there's some major wake-up calls. I can't, like, yeah, my fucking locks do that. It's weird. It's like lock, unlock, drives me nuts, but I'll figure it out eventually. I'm late to go get Emma. I'm late for a very important date. Fuck. I love you guys so much, and I'll be talking to you soon.